YouTube, how are you now? We're back on Escape from Tarkov. Make sure you claim all your free stuff here. So they have BSG's got like a free Christmas thing going. Where you get some good stuff. I believe it's the AUG. The new AUG they introduced. Some mags for it. What is this? Buckwheat. Oh, that's the new item they added to the game. Don't really know what it does. Doesn't say anything on there in the description here. Little Santa beard if you want to wear one. And then we got the AUG here. Looks pretty slick. Let's go ahead and try that out then, shall we? So to claim your free AUG and ammunition box, you just have to log into the official Escape from Tarkov website and then go to your downloads, and it should show you the free gift right below, like the version of the game that you own. Just click on that, and then it will say successfully added, and you'll just need to check your messages when you log back into the game, and it will be there waiting for you to add to your stash. And we're going to do the first few tasks available, so let's just go through them. I haven't actually played the real game yet, so these are the first few tasks you can unlock by not playing the game, but just examining all the items, getting to level 2, and then these become available to you. So the first task is with Mechanic, called Introduction. The goal is to find Jaeger's camp at the specified spot on Woods, obtain Jaeger's encrypted message, and then hand over the message. Gunsmith. So Gunsmith quests you don't really need to focus on early in the game because they're a lot easier to do when you have access to the flea market, because a lot of the items that you'll need to make the specific guns that he's asking for aren't available right away. So I believe one of the items, let's see what he actually is asking for here. MP133, so 47 ergonomics, laser designator, extended mag, and less than 850 recoil, compact, less than 4 slots. So the Tarkov wiki will tell you all the different attachments you will need to meet the specifications here, and they give you usually the easiest, cheapest, most available options. So I believe the compensator that you need for this, the GK02, isn't available until a higher trader level. Yeah, so it's locked. Oh, it's actually locked behind a quest, so you can't actually complete this quest until you have the full build ready. So you don't really want to focus on it until you have all the parts you need. So I wouldn't recommend starting to build this out and then not being able to finish it, wasting the money until it's actually ready to go. So, and then also MP133s, you can just buy these from Jaeger after you unlock him. So we're gonna unlock him first. Well, you can barter it from Mechanic, but you can also just buy it for cheap. So it shows you basically the approximate value of the barter, 61,500. You can double check that by searching these different items for sale, but you can't even buy them. So once you have the flea market open, though, you can kind of compare the barters by searching the value of the barter items and then comparing it to the sale. So, oh, you can't even buy it from him, it's out of stock. Well, once it comes back in stock, it's like 24,000, but we don't even have him unlocked yet. And then this is behind a quest, so you can get these items in raid, but they don't need to be. So I wouldn't recommend focusing too much on trying to find them in the raids when you can just buy them. We got a quest with Therapist, so she wants you to find 3 Saliwa first aid kits in raid and then hand over those kits. So on my character, I have 3 Saliwa kits that the game gave me, but they aren't found in raid because the game gave them to me to start. So you have to actually find them in raid, extract them from the raid by surviving. So even if you stuffed it into your secure container, died, but still had it with you, it wouldn't count as found in raid. So found in raid items have to be extracted successfully from the raid to keep that found in raid status. So you just got to find three Saliwa kits and then give them to her. And then Prep Wars debut, you just got to kill 5 scavs, doesn't matter what map, and then hand over 2 MP133 shotguns. So these 2 shotguns you can buy from Jaeger once you unlock him. Easiest way to do it, as opposed to trying to find them in the raid, finding them on scavs or players, that kind of stuff. So these are kind of tied to unlocking Jaeger, so we're going to focus on Jaeger. But you can try to complete multiple quests at the same time. Ideally, you would try to knock out as many quests as you can in one go. If they're not specific to one map, or if they are specific to one map, try to knock them all out when you go onto the map. But ideally, you want to be going for as many quests as you can. But at the same time, the main primary goal is to survive. So if you have to sacrifice completion of a quest to survive, then that would probably be the best option. And then just go back in when you can to complete it the next time. So the 856 ammo, M856 556 ammo they gave you is actually worse than the M8555 that you start with. So we are not going to be using that, but so this is a 3 spacer. So basically, when you're in the game, you do want to leave 1 space open in your rig or your pockets to be able to reload your magazines, because if you don't have space here and you need it to reload while you're in the game, it has nowhere to put it. So it's not going to put it in your backpack if you're in the raid. It will put it in while you're in your stash, but if you're in the raid, it'll just drop it on the ground. So you can pick it back up if you know where it is, but basically if you don't have any space in your rig or your pockets to fit the magazine when you reload, you can't really move from where you reload, because you're going to have to look on the ground and find that magazine to pick it back up after you switch the mags. Because if you leave that area, it can be pretty difficult to find the magazine again, especially if it's like in the grass or any type of clutter around. It can be pretty difficult to find that magazine. So ideally you want to leave at least enough space for 1 magazine, either in your rig or in your pockets if you're running like a pistol or a 1 square magazine. So these magazines aren't compatible with the Augie, so we're going to empty out all these. Get them out of our spot here. Let's go here. Okay, so if you can right click on this and load the different type of ammos you have, so this will pull from anything that's in your inventory, even if you have, oh, they gave me an ammo box, sweet, so put all that in there. So the 855, that's what we're going to be loading in here. 855, 855, 855, load that up, 855, and then put 1 in the chamber. The rest we'll just put in the ammo box here. This is a 2x2 square, but it's got plenty of space here. 49 squares, and it only takes up 4 squares, so a very nice space conservation. Alright, so we are currently on the woods map. So a good idea is to check your extraction points just to kind of get a general idea of what side of the map you're on, because you're going to want to orient it to try to figure out where you're going. So let's take a look at this AUG real quick. Pretty slick looking. It's got a little flashlight on it, so you can turn your flashlight on by doing that. So boop, 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 blind some peoples. Put it into full auto or semi. So right now we are near the Outskirts extract. So this little shed over here has usually got some weapons and attachments you want to check out. So we're going for Jaeger's camp and message. So that's going to be across from the what is that? The lumberyard. Little drinky. Little drinky. What else we got here? Let's take everything. Yeah. Alright, so what we got. We're gonna move some stuff around here. Dope. Okay. So sometimes there's some guns here. Free guns. Take some free guns. AP-20. That's pretty decent shotgun ammo. Warmageddon is flesh ammo, 5.56. No penetration, but very high flesh damage. So we're probably going to have to search these twice, because when you open them, yeah, if you haven't inspected the actual bullet itself, you gotta inspect it again. Okay, move these out of the way, just in case we need space here. So we can be going for the 5 scav kills, and then also the Saliva kits. So just going to take a look over here. So this is another spawn area. The little shack, your outskirts extract is going to be over here on this road by the truck. So another way to orient, because you usually spawn in these backwoods here too, and it's kind of disorienting if you can't really see a major landmark because you're just in a bunch of trees. But usually it faces you in the direction of the middle of the map, so just go straight and then you'll eventually come out here. There's also a ZB014 extract here that's only available sometimes. The green smoke will let you know if it's available or not, but you need a ZB014 key to unlock the gate to actually get into that extract. This way over here, if you go really far, is a USEC camp and like their vehicle, so a later quest with Prapor, you'll head out that way. So the major areas of interest on this map are going to be your lumberyard. The bosses, or the boss for this map, generally tends to be there. Rashala, he's got like 2 or 3 guards usually with him, and they will murder you from very long range. They have good guns like SV, DSs, and that kind of stuff with high penetration, so they will kill you very quickly. They can see you from really far away when you can't even see them. So if you're trying to survive or you're just focusing on quests and stuff, you kind of want to avoid that area because it's also a high PvP area as well, because players who have experience tend to go there to try to kill the boss and that kind of stuff, get all the good loot. This is your cultist area here. So usually there's some pretty good stuff here in the cultist areas. Check this little, nothing in there, okay. So this is the main road we're coming to here. There's usually a lot of scavs around here. Yep, there is a scav there. You survived the headshot? You lie to me, bro. That must not have been a headshot then. Looked like it, but it was not. Make sure there's nobody else around here. So in this little car here, there's a little med thing, so we're going to check that to see if there's any Saliva kits in there. Die, fool. So anything in your melee is safe, and also your armband. This can't be looted from you, so usually you want to keep this slot open. That way, if you find a valuable melee weapon on a scav or a player, well, you can't loot it on a player, but if you find it on a scav, hey, there's money in here. Awesome. Gimme! So if you find a melee on a scav, it's basically just free money and it's guaranteed. I don't know if we want this. I'll take it anyway, but do you want this vest? Do I have space for it? Sure, why not? Sure, why not, man? Grab everything we can. I don't know why I'm pressing that. I'm trying to quick do it, but I don't have my skills leveled up, so. Just grab it all, you know? Grab it all, grab it all, grab it all. Get rid of it as you need it. Nothing. Okay. And then sometimes in here you can find a gun or something. Some quest items go there too, but skippy that. Let's see. There is a stash hidden over here somewhere. So ideally you want to learn the stash locations in each map because the stashes can have pretty good loot. So definitely look into the Tarkov wiki for the maps and stuff. That'll show you where the stashes are located. Because ideally you want to hit the stashes every time you go into the map, as long as they're within like the range of where you plan on going. You don't really want to go too far out of your way to get to them if not necessary, but if they're not too far out of your way, you want to go get them. Because they tend to have quite a few good stuffs. Oh, that's good. Take that. Very valuable green battery. Let's see. Over here is going to be like a little tent camping station. There used to be a high probability of like flash drives dropping there. I don't think it's that way anymore because most recent times I've been playing, I never found it. I never found any flash drives in there. But you can find flash drives like in cabinets, safes, stuff like that. I don't know if you can find them in computers if they're not sticking out of the actual drives themselves. So here's the lumber yard. You want to be kind of careful going into there, just in case the bosses are there or players are there. We'll take a little peek when we come up this hill to see if there's any enemies. So my stamina is dropping really quickly now because I'm getting more overweight. So I started overweight at like 24 kilos, but now I'm 35. So the higher weight you go, the faster you lose stamina, even if it's still yellow. But the more weight you put in, the more you lose the stamina. Ooh, that's good. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't make enough space for my reload, so let's see. Drink all that. I probably should have read it first to see how much there is, but I did not. So since there's no space in my... Oh, I can actually put stuff in here. That's what I should be doing, yeah. Yeah. Let's put some stuff in there. Got another 2-spacer. I don't have any 2-spacers. Okay. Actually, I might end up getting rid of those, so keep those available just in case I need to drop them for more valuable items. Okay. Good for now. Let's take a quick peek. Don't get shot in the face. Is that a guy there? That is the guy there. I don't think that's the boss, though. That looks like a regular scav, so we should be okay to go there. So this area does have a lot of good loot, though. There's a lot of weapon cases, and then there's like a little shelf for stuff, and so 2 weapon cases in here, a couple shelves, cases over here, more over that way as you go. We'll just go through it all real quick. Yeah, that's a regular scav, I think. Let's hope I'm gonna die. Otherwise, I am going to die. Oh, I hear somebody walking. Die, fool. No space. Okay, let's make space then. Okay, that's 1 box. Alright, I'm probably just gonna have to stop grabbing everything now because getting kind of full here. Oh magazine, but it's empty. Magazine, but it's empty. Do I want those? Let's just fit what we can for now, and then we'll have to probably end up dropping as we find more valuable things. Ooh, survival 12. Augmentin, that's not really valuable. So we probably don't need this, but we will take that. Thank you. The ibuprofen is a lot more valuable than the augmentin. If you have space for it, you can take it. Like, the car is not very valuable either, the car. You thingamajiggy. Let's hope you were the only guy here. Nothing good. HP, not good. So yeah, I'm gonna switch for that because that needed for... This guy see me? Oh, he does see me. Alright, dude. I'm in the grass, man. You can't see me, dude. Cheater. So he had a level 3 vest. Trashed it when I shot him a couple times. So basically, if you can fit other containers into your containers, you can get a lot more items out of the raid that way. So this has 16 slots. This also has 16 slots, but this would take up less space. So we may want to switch for that, but this also has a 4-piecer, but I think we're going to go this route here. Let's just drop all this crap. Rid of that. Oh, no, this takes up the same amount of space. Oh, never mind. Shoot! Take that. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, so it's wider, but takes up the same amount of space. I thought it did not. Unfortunate. Huh? Oh. Did I not have this before? Oh no, I did. Okay. So yeah. See if there's anything we want on this gun. No, because you can pick apart some of the guns if it's available. So if it's highlighted, you can take it. If not, you can't dismantle in the game. Alright. Getting heavy, man. I'm getting heavy. What we got here? There's some ammo in there. I'm gonna need to make some space. Rip, so that's flesh damage ammo. We're just gonna get rid of junk stuff that we don't want while we're here. Oh, wrong button. My fault. My fault, man. False alarm. Oh, you put this on there. Put that there. So basically, if you select something and you see a green highlight, that means you can put it on there or move it to it. So since this is highlighted, it means I can put it in there. It's red, I can't put it in there. But if there's space, it will show an available to move there. Can't put that on anything. Oh, definitely want that. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Let's see. What are we gonna get rid of? Don't need that. What is this caliber for? Muzzle brake. We don't really need it though. What else we not need here? Oh, can I put any of this in there? Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, that goes there. Let's move some of these into the single slots. Get that there. Get that there. Alright. So there's some more boxes this way. I think I'm going to skip those for now. How much time do we have? 24 minutes. We do have time to do it, but I'm not going to do tour the whole map. So basically, this central mountain here is going to be your main like orientation point. So you can see this from pretty much any corner of the map, as long as you're not surrounded by trees. So this is the center, so you can kind of orient where you are and then go from there. P153, but the guys want 133. Alright, so let's just go through these shacks here real quick, because there are some good stuff in these shacks. A safe, a bunch of jackets, that kind of stuff. A lot of valuables, potentially valuable items here. Nobody shoot me. Okay, some food usually there. Milk. Let's actually inspect. So it gives you 20 energy and 30 hydration. So we're going to use it since we don't have space for it, but we do need the hydration and energy. Yummy. Too much good stuff, man. You will need that eventually in a suppressor. Probably never going to have an Ash 12. What is this for? AR-15 gas block. Kind of ugly light is that? So this is for your AK type weapons that don't have rails. Let's see. Is this a scope? Yeah, for the G36. I don't want that. I don't want it, man. Oh. So now he's inertia moving kind of weird because he's heavy. So this game has inertia based on your weight. The more weight you are, the more difficult it is to change direction, to start from a complete stop, that kind of stuff. Some grenades there. Ooh. Ooh. Put that in my wallet. Put that in my wallet. Put that in my won't fit, but won't fit. Valuable stuff though, so we're gonna go with that. And I guess we'll just get rid of this, but we're gonna move one of these less expensive items out of the way. Oh, we do need that though, so yeah, we probably don't need that for a while, so actually we can do this and get rid of that. So we don't need that. Yeah. A blap. A blap. Let's actually see if we can put this on anything now. So that is a pretty decent grip. +9 ergonomics. Not very much good for recoil, but it's better than this one, so. I'm probably going to need that more than we're going to need a block, a gas block, unless we're building. Let's actually grab this for Drinky later. Take a look at it too. So it does give you some benefits here. Endurance, strength, and mag drills for 5 minutes, 300 seconds. The milk also gave me some benefits too. So if I wanted to look at what those benefits are, immunity. So for however long it lasted, I didn't read it. Need that for a quest soon. So it's good to kind of go over some of the quests in the Tarkov wiki before you have them available, so you kind of have an idea to know what you should be looking for. Salty beef stew, that's new. That way you don't have to try to find them after the quest is ready. You can start finding them as you're playing the game and have them ready to turn in whenever the quest actually comes up. Alright, we need to make some space here. Probably not going to need that. What is this for? Probably not going to need that. Okay. This has no use. What is it then? Don't need drink, I need some food dough. So I think this gives you a little bit of food, right? Let's drop that, pick that back up. See how much food. 6 energy. We'll use it all anyway. And then pick back up the drink. Delish. Level up skill to level 2. Nice. Very nice. Alright. So, usually the boss is in here with his guys, but sometimes he's out here in the woods. So he can catch you off guard. And there's also another stash, hidden stash here, right around this rock. So we'll just take a look at that real quick, and we'll start heading for the questicle. Yeah, stamina's coming back really slow. Very slow, man. Where is it? Should be right here. Eh? Oh, there it is. Okay. Just more concealed. More concealed than I'm used to. Cool glasses. 30% protection against flashbang, so better than the ones I got. Our battery, we will need that. I think the chain's worth some money too. Not too much money, but it's worth something. Alright. So, Jaeger's camp is basically going to be right next to the wrecked plane. The wrecked plane is in this general area over here. So, if you can orient from the lumberyard, it's going to be this direction from the lumberyard, not too far from the big mountain. There is another hidden stash up this way, but we're not going to go. We're not going to go that way. For the sake of time, we're going to zip line it this way. There's usually a sniper up on this rock here. Sometimes more than one, but usually it's just one. See if we can see him from here or not. Sometimes he's visible from down here, sometimes you have to kind of climb up into the mountain to get a better view. And then there's usually a lot of scavs around this area too. So you gotta be a little careful. Listen for them talking and giving away their position, but expect them to be here. Sometimes there's a guy like right here. Sometimes there's guys like right around here. So just check around these rocks. Make sure they're not hiding up against a rock here. Give you a nice little jump scare. Sometimes they're out here too, so you don't... Oh, there's a guy. Slow down. You're dead already. Quit talking, buddy. About half. I think there's plenty more than half, though. Alright, so sometimes they're out here, hiding by the trees. Sometimes they're up around here, hiding by the rocks. You just gotta be eyes open. Another little tent here. Sometimes there's food items around here. Sometimes some healing items. So we got a little drinky here. This one just gives you hydration, no benefit to energy. So over this direction is going to be the abandoned town, and then somewhere off to the side over here is like a little temporary military base type thing. So here's the... Oh, you scared the crap out of me, dude. Die, fool. So there's the abandoned plane. So I don't really want to drop this mag because I don't have anywhere to put it. 3 spaces. Shotgun guy, 153. No, I need 133. Dude, what kind of helmet we got here? Level 1, but it does have a high ricochet chance, so ricochet is going to save your life, so you definitely want a higher ricochet chance, but if you have higher armor class, you'd want the armor class too. So killed that armor, level 3 armor. Nothing good. Okay. Let's loot the other guy I killed over here real quick, and then grab that quest item, and then head towards... Oh, there's a guy. Head towards... Actually, we're going to head towards the med. So the med base is like over here. It's actually just a fortress, but there's a lot of med stuff there for those survival kits. Hopefully we can find some survival kits while we're there. Quit surviving these face shots, bro. Must not be face shots. It looks like face shots to me. So yeah, searching is very slow in the beginning, especially. But as you level up the search skill, it goes much quicker. That's junk ammo too. 7.62 by 3.9, but it's junk. Junk. So we got 2 guys to loot here then. Got a flashlight on there. Can we put that flashlight anywhere? Nope. Junk ammo. Oh, this one's got a suppressor on it, so I was trying to think which pistol is more valuable, but that one has a suppressor, so that one's probably worth more. Guy's got a Tawz. Flash grenade. Oh, these guys all have respirators, man. Is the air out here not safe to breathe or what? So you will need respirators for a quest later down the road, but those quests are much later. I think you need 4 of them total, but you don't need to worry about it too early on. So this is Jaeger's camp here. It's right next to the wrecked plane, and there's the little questy thing that you need. So this goes into your quest inventory here. So once you get out of raid, you can move it, but you don't need to because you're just going to turn it in after you get out of the raid. If you get out of the raid with it. If you die, you lose it, and you got to come back for it. Sometimes there's stuff there. So right over here is another bunker, ZB016. We're just going to take a look at it, see if it's available. Was it on my list? It was on my list, but it's question mark, so it's not always available. If it's available, there'll be a green smoke to let you know it's available. We'll just take a look while we're here, and then we'll head to the med thingy, because there's another extract right there that we can check as well if it's available or not. The RUF gate, that one also is not always available. It's available if you get green smoke, so green smoke right there, that means it is available. We could exit here if we wanted to. You probably should. Oh, we're running out of time, but we have enough time to get to the med place, but green smoke means it's available. If there's no green smoke, it's not available and you have to find another extract. Make sure nobody's down here. Oh, we will need this. Let's see, use that. Might actually need to eat it before we're able to turn it in, because we're running out of energy. So if you step into this area, it's going to let you know that it's ready to extract. But, oh, we need to get out of it. No, I don't want to extract. I wanted to loot the container over here. I think you can get it from this edge here without actually extracting. need weapon parts. So this is the same grip that we had before, but it's a different color. So there's multiple colors, and you have to search them every time. So they are different items based just because they're different colors. Let's see, what can I get rid of here? Do I need to get rid of anything for weapon parts? I don't think so, so we should be okay here. Alright, get out of here. Oh, BS, that's good ammo, so we're going to take that. This is actually a valuable headset too, it's like worth like 40 grand. So we're going to... that. Actually, let's unload this and pack it up while we have some space to work with here. So as long as there's space in the container that you're looting, you can move stuff from your inventory into there and back and forth. So, nice little trick instead of having to drop it on the ground and figure out how you're going to make space in your bag to pick it back up, to do all that kind of stuff. So, if you don't have space in your bag and there's a container close by, just go into the container and do what you got to do. This is okay. 7.62 by 5.1 ammo. It's not the greatest, but actually, don't really need that. We don't really need that. Decisions, you know? I don't really need the mount either, but if you got a 30 millimeter, well, this is, I think, specific to, maybe it'll mount to, yeah. So a lot of the scopes are 30 millimeter, so they need 30 millimeter ring mounts to mount them to your weapons. So having one of those is useful, because if you have the scope but no mount, you can't put it on your gun. Let's go anywhere. Nope. Alright, so we're running out of time, so I'm probably just going to have to extract here. These tubes are worth some money though, so even if you just sell them to the traders, they're worth some money, so we're going to make some space for these. What can we get rid of? Pliers, I guess. You do need the matches for your hideout, but you can also just buy them later for pretty cheap. So actually, I don't think we need this. This is just for the SA-58. So. Okay, go with that. Move this in there and pick it up. So even if you have space in one of these bags within your bags, it won't automatically pick it up because it goes basically into your available spaces here. It doesn't figure out if you have a bag within a bag. Bag inception, it doesn't work that way. So you want to fill the containers that you have within your guy. That way there's space open in your actual available containers to loot whatever's there. All right, so we're gonna extract now since we're running out of time. Hello, let me out. Let me out. But yeah, that's the first quest out of the way to unlock Jaeger, and that opens up his items you can buy from him, sell to him, that kind of stuff. And he also gives you other quests as well. But we didn't get any real progress on the other quests except the 5 kills with Prapper, the 5 scav kills. And then you can buy the shotguns from Jaeger now that you unlocked him. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.